Hello, my name is Antoinette Gray. I'm the manager of Child Development at Miniversity.
Hello, I'm Pam Johnson, Child Development Director. This afternoon we're starting our family night back, and we're doing literacy tonight.
Literacy.
So our theme for our literacy component is creating a legacy of literacy. And tonight we're going to have a setup called Literacy Island, and we'll have activities set up, and each station is called a landmark. So it'll take about 30 to 40 minutes to complete the whole island. But at each station we hope that families are engaging with their children using different methods to develop literacy and help to cultivate those skills to get prepared ultimately for school. And so we have something to support the whole family from birth all the way through school age, and we just expect this to be a great event.
So this is done once a year?
This is done 4 times a year, so it's a different theme. This is our first one for this year, and the component that we're focusing on is literacy. So at our next family event, it'll be a different thing.
Who are your sponsors?
Our sponsors for this event is Metro United Way and the National Center for Families Learning.
And Louisville Central Community Center.
Most definitely.
Hey, E.T. My name's Holly Ackerman. I'm an early childhood education consultant for KET.
So what do you plan to do at this event this evening?
Well, we've got a couple of different activities that are about weather. We've got a book. We've also got, this is a weather cube, so kids can tell stories with a weather cube. Then they actually can create their own thermometer using the straws and the pipe cleaners. And all of this kind of correlates to an app that is called the Plan Learn app, Plan Learn Science app, that has a bunch of little weather games that kids can play as well.
And this booth is about getting families signed up for the Imagination Library, which is a Dolly Parton's initiative to get 0 to 5-year-olds can have a free book once a month the whole time they're between 0 and 5. And these are the eligible zip codes in Louisville here. And tonight we're going to try to sign up as many people for the program as possible. And we're here, there's Ann Lee, we're here with NCFL, the National Center for Families Learning.
Who are you?
I am Patricia Williams. I am the Managing Director of Family Services for Louisville Central Community Center.
What's this event all about?
So this is our family night event, our quarterly family night. This is actually our first one of the year, so we are excited to get back on track to engage the families that have their children here at Miniversity in all of the other programs that are available through Louisville Central Community Center. We want the adults to know about all the great programs that we have related to financial literacy, employment services, as well as entrepreneurship. And then as their children transition into the school system, that we also offer an abundance of free out-of-school time services, homework help, free meal, and access to programming that can help keep your children busy while you're still at work. So I'm excited just to see this come together and bring the families together, and just for the fellowship.
My name is Jamisha. I am a community education rep with Humanitarian Source. We're kind of just serving as a community resource about Medicaid, one of the Medicaid MCOs, Humanitarian Source. We have information about some of our benefits, and also just to correspond along with the event, some bookmarks for the children. So we're just here basically as a community resource.
What's this booth about?
My name is Melissa Birch. I'm the Family Services Program Assistant at Louisville Central Community Center. My booth is just basically about adult services, financial coaching, career services, assisting people with employment searching, resume updating, just all the things that are going on at Louisville Central Community Center.
Yeah, I know what time it is.
A pleasure to see a beautiful turnout. I thank you guys for coming and sacrificing your time and your evening to engage and spend with us. It really means a lot. Family is the atmosphere that we're trying to cultivate, as well as helping to develop and teach your children as much as we can before they go to school. It's definitely a critical component in our community, and it's something that we want to build and make sure that children have a good, strong foundation for as they move through preschool and they move on to JCPS. I want to thank our director, Ms. Pam Johnson.
Thank you all for coming out.
We're going to call this Literacy Island. So each child, we're going to have a speaker for like about 10 minutes. When that's over, I need for every child to come to see me so that they can get a passport. So with this passport, it's going to be their ticket to move through the stations. You don't have to go in any particular order, but it's important that every child visits every station and actually spend some time there and engage. If we can spend at least 3 to 5 minutes in each station, you'll get a stamp, and then you can move on to whatever station you like until your passport is completely filled with stamps. The last station will be at the exit. Which at that station you will get a gift bag full of good resources and tools on literacy, as well as you will turn your passport in. Turning your passport in, you will be entered into a drawing to receive up to $143 tuition credit on your account balance. So please make sure you visit every station, that you get a stamp on every station so that you can get entered into that raffle. You know, that's a lot of money, and that can really help our families out. So we want everybody to be eligible.
National Centers for Families Learning, and we focus on family engagement and how important it is, how important you all are in your child's education from this point until and forever, really. But just kind of igniting that in you all, that this is a super important thing and that you all play a big part. So thank you so much to Ms. Pam and Ms. Antoinette, because that was been a really big, and the staff tonight. So some things that I wanted to write down, just said that were really important, are that you are your child's first teacher. And I feel like if you don't know that, know it now, because it's so important. You are their teachers, and they are going to look to you for these things. So tonight with the activities, take those ideas home with you and really use them, because you are your child's first teacher. And then having conversations with children is really important. Even if they're not able to say anything back to you right now, they might be too little, but just kind of always trying to talk to your children and keep those conversations going around literacy, around books, and you'll see some of that around tonight. There is a study that we put out, and one real sentence kind of really resonated with me, and I wanted to read it to you. And it said, when parents are involved, students achieve more. And that's across any neighborhood, anywhere. When parents are involved, students achieve more. So again, you guys are a really crucial part of children's learning. And then I just want to say quickly that in your packet you will get, at the end when you walk out, you'll get these say and play cards. And these cards have really good tips in them, just about ways to keep engaged with your children. All around, wherever you go, or in the grocery store, if you're waiting somewhere, there's great tips in here on just ways to keep conversations alive with children. And as you walk around and do the activities, there are also tips for you all, and you'll get those as you leave as well, on how to do some of these activities at home and then continue to engage with your children while you're doing this, and good questions to ask them around some of these, because a lot of them are around letters, but letters don't just mean write your name. So kind of like, how can you expand that from writing your name to really playing with letters, thinking about them, straight and curved lines. So we hope you guys enjoy tonight. It's been fun to put together for you all, and again, it's a great turnout. It's good to see everybody. So thank you.
So you're eating if you're eating, but if you're ready to go ahead and move throughout, then come see me. I need the kids to come see me to get their passport.
Look, wait a minute, tell me out. This is straight, see? Straight. So that's the straight one. Can you find one more? This is curvy, but thank you, it's curvy.
So, Corey, you know if the name's supposed to be C or K? What's your name go with? Okay. You know the K looks like it. You want to make something? I bring it over close to you.
As they exit, we'll receive one of these bags here.
They'll receive a bag and a developmentally appropriate book, depending on their age.